guys, Robbie46 here, welcome yourselves back to MotoGP 17. It is the start of a brand new MotoGP season, and you guys voted for which bike you wanted me to use, and you guys voted for me to use the Honda, so that is what we're doing. We are on the Honda, we're starting at the back of the grid. In previous MotoGP games, I haven't actually got on with a Honda. It doesn't really suit my play style, but we'll see how we get on with this as we start the race. Making up a few places already into the first corner. Well, so far so good. We are up to 15th, we're in the points, and we've made up a few more places. Oh, Honda versus Honda there. We're up to 9th as we go past Lorenzo. Lorenzo's going to have us back. So back down to 9th. Oh, Petrucci's come around the outside. Okay, well, oh, Petrucci trying again. First impressions of the Honda. I don't know. I need to do a few more corners, but it's not feeling that great if I'm totally honest. Yeah, it's not feeling. There's a rear comes out. Stop it. It's not feeling that great. Like I said, previous MotoGP games, I have struggled on the Honda. I've just never been able to get on with it. I was really hoping that I was going to get on with this one in MotoGP 17, but at the moment, it's, I don't know, it's feeling kind of weird. The rear feels really loose. I know we're in 6th place and we made it loads of places, but the rear just seems to step out a hell of a lot. And it doesn't sit, I don't have a lot of confidence on the brakes either. I seem to have to brake earlier than what I had to when I was using the Ducati and the Suzuki, because it hasn't been upgraded at all yet. We have got some R&D going on with it, but compared to when we started off with the Suzuki and the Ducati when they weren't upgraded at all, it's not feeling that great. I'm hoping that when we do some upgrades it will start feeling better, but it's not. I don't know, I think we may struggle this season because it's just not feeling very good. Going to first. It does sound nice, I like the sound of it. But other than that, I'm not liking any other aspect of it. Caught on to the back of Iannone. So we're in 6th still, but we've got Iannone now. Next up is Marquez on a Honda. Fuck, that was my own fault. Went across the curb. Lost a place. It just won't stop. I'm seriously having troubles getting it stopped, and I've got disc 1 brakes on the front, and I'm braking in the exact same place that I was on the Suzuki and the Ducati, and it's just struggling to get stopped. So I'm having to brake a bit earlier than normal. I said what we definitely need to upgrade is the brakes. Hopefully that will sort that out, but it seems to want to understeer quite a bit as well. It feels worse than the Ducati did, and I was like, the Ducati didn't handle that well. But at least the Ducati had some decent power on it. This doesn't feel that quick. Like I said, when we do some engine upgrades, hopefully that will change. But at the other two manufacturers that we've used, Suzuki and Ducati, this is definitely the worst one we've had so far. I know it's only the first round and it's very early days. We've got loads of upgrades that we can do to the bike, so hopefully it will get better and hopefully I will get used to it. But right here, right now, it's not feeling good. It's feeling pretty horrible. I don't really feel very confident on it or comfortable on it at all. So I don't know what we're going to be able to do in this race. We're still down in 6th place. Got soft front, medium rear. I do like the sound that it makes when you change down gears. So they struggled on the brakes there to get it stopped in time, despite braking in exactly the same place as I always do. I don't know, the braking seems quite inconsistent. But we've got Iannone, so we're up to 5th. There's a big gap to 4th and 3rd. One of them is Marquez, so another Honda who can't battle right at the front at this track. And 2 Yams out in front. This is going to be a very difficult season. I mean, last season on the Ducati was pretty difficult. I mean, Rossi closed the points down to 5 points because we had some big tyre wear issues in the wet, and that allowed him to catch back up. So, I mean, I was fine on the Ducati as well. The only issue I had with it was the rear tyre going off, but we kind of sorted that out when we were using medium tyres. So, if we only struggled a little bit on the Ducati, you know, only just won the championship, I don't know what's going to happen this season. I really don't, because I'm not feeling it with this Honda. It feels horrible. I know that there will be people out there that love the Honda and it's probably their favourite bike and they think it's the best bike in the game. That's fine. If you can get it to work and it suits your play style, that's absolutely fine. For me, I'm not feeling it. It's not feeling great. Gone wide again! Why won't you fucking stop? And we've lost, but we've got it back. Oh, fuck's sake. This is going to be a long race. We've done 3 laps. Why did you guys choose a Honda for me? It's going to be an interesting season anyway. I can see myself getting frustrated in some races because it just won't stop, it won't turn. And when we do get it turning, we're not actually going that quick. Come on. Sort your shit out, Honda. Might have to start doing some work on the suspension and stuff just to try and get it to fucking turn into corners. Holy shit, I've just looked at my tyres as well. They are proper wearing out really quick. Oh god. They tell me it's going to be like the Ducati, even though I've got a medium rear in. So that is very worrying if it's chewing the medium rear, like, completely. That is not good. I mean, on the Ducati with the medium rear, we would finish a race and it was like how it is now. Like, about halfway, but the Honda, it's a medium rear. We've still got fucking 2 laps to go after this one. That is very worrying. I mean, first couple of races I kind of struggle anyway. I mean, last season on the Ducati at Argentina, we crashed at the right-hand kink on the last lap, I think it was. So hopefully we can do better that time and maybe get a better start. Did we win Qatar? I think we won Qatar on the Ducati. Pretty sure we did. That's not going to happen on the Honda. We're going to struggle to get any further than 5th. I don't know. I'm not liking the Honda at the moment. We're just in the fastest lap, so that's kind of positive, I guess. Still 1.7 behind Marquez. This is not going well. Yeah, the rear just... The rear doesn't want to grip. Oh dear. Well, we've made up shitloads of time in the first sector, down to 0.9 of Marquez. Can we at least get top Honda? That would be something, I guess. I'll try and catch him up, but... Well, we have to wait and see if we can catch him or not. The real test will be Circuit of the Americas, because the last 2 seasons I've absolutely dominated there, so... If we struggle there, we're going to be in deep shit for the rest of the season. Let's just get points in the first couple of races, and then we'll see when we get to Circuit of the Americas. I don't know why I seem to dominate there against the AI, because it's not a track I like. It's a track I personally think I struggle with, so I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but... Oh, this Honda, it feels absolutely horrible. Just going to have to get used to it. Gap's gone back up to 1.4. Rabat's crashed. Oh yeah, he's on Honda, so that kind of makes sense. You can see why a lot of the Honda riders struggle. At least theirs is better spec than ours at the moment. The good thing is, once we finish doing the Kalex Moto2 upgrades, I think there's only like one more upgrade to do, we can just do all R&D upgrades on the Honda for our MotoGP category and just upgrade the shit out of it, because it's going to need it. I can't believe how bad I'm struggling. I know I'm in 5th, but still, I can't get anywhere near the front, guys. Just cannot get near him. It wouldn't surprise me if our teammate George Morgan was struggling as well, because if I'm fucking struggling, then oh, that's dangerous going on that curb just then. Lucky not to crash. At least this is the last lap, but look at that, those tyres. That is not good. In fact, we're spinning up quite a bit coming out corners now. Gonna have to just try and smooth it out for the last few laps. But that is crazy. Soft front, medium rear, and the medium rear is just almost destroyed itself. May just be this track, but I don't remember the Ducati struggling here. Look, the rear's basically gone. Yeah, the Ducati didn't struggle as bad as this for tyre wear. It's got to be 5th place. We're not going to get any higher. 5th place on the opening race. Marquez is almost 3 seconds ahead now. He's just pulling away. Iannone is a bit further behind us, so we're safe for 5th. But not the opening race that we wanted. That is going to be a massive struggle. Just a run to the line. I'm kind of happy that this race is over, to be honest. Vinales takes the win. Yeah, well, there we go. 5th place on the opening race with our Honda. Not impressed with it, if I'm honest. Really not impressed with it. Not getting on with it. Okay, so where did our teammate finish? George Morgan. He finished in 18th. So no points for him, but I believe that's still his objective. So he will have hit his race objective. Yeah, obviously 5th in the championship for us, because that's where we finished the first race. I just cannot believe how bad that Honda felt. I hope it's just a one-off with that track. We will obviously find out in Argentina, but awkward handshake alert, but fucking hell. Yeah, first impressions of the Honda are not good. Like I said, I've struggled with the Honda in past MotoGP games, and it looks like it's going to be the same with this one. Which ain't good. I really wanted to like the Honda this season, but I don't know. Right, how'd our other guys get on? So, Rodriguez, 2nd. That's good. Freddie Allen, Rodriguez got 3rd, sorry. Freddie Allen got 2nd. Mia Fisher, 30th. Come on, man. You're the reigning Moto3 champion. Dominguez, he got 2nd. Obviously, we got 5th. And George Morgan got 18th. So, just Mia Fisher letting us down. The reigning Moto3 champion. Struggling on the Calyx in Moto2. Wow. I hope he really starts pulling his finger out and progressing. Otherwise, we may have moved the wrong guy up. At least we've got a test coming up, so we can do some testing for the GP bike, because we're going to need it. So let's do activity. Get that done, and then we'll do the test. And that will be our first upgrade, which is the engine upgrade. And then we just need to concentrate on brakes and suspension to try and get that bike to feel like it's not a fucking shopping trolley. So let's go do the test. Here we go. I'm back on the soft front, soft rear, because it doesn't matter in the test. It'll be at 155.380. That should be pretty easy to do. Well, it is on a decent handling bike. But, well, I'm pretty sure we've done those less times than that in the race, so we should be alright. Just going to have to take it nice and smooth and not be too drastic. And hopefully we can get a decent lap time in. Because that would definitely free up a R&D space. And then we can do the brakes, because they fucking need it. The brakes are awful. I can't believe how bad the brakes are on this bike. Just having to brake quite a bit earlier than what we're used to. Come on. Good thing is we're under at the first split. Hopefully that will continue. Second split coming up in a sec. Here it comes. And we're under that as well. I can't seem to throw it in the corners what I used to either, because the rear just seems to step out, and yeah, it doesn't feel that great when that happens. First quick right-hander, that wasn't actually that quick around there, we kind of tiptoed around there. Just 2 corners left to go. Looks like we're on course to beat the time, which is good. So 155.380 is what we've got to be. Let's see what we're going to do. Run to the line. It's going to be a 152, so that's fine. Alright, next race, Argentina. Last season we ended up crashing out. I think we were in the lead as well when we crashed out. So we crashed out the lead on the Ducati. Let's hope we don't repeat. Let's go do this. Let's see how the Honda fares at Argentina. Termas de Rio Hondo. It has been known as a Honda circuit in the past. Let's hope that ours can do well here. Oh, we're in the points already, so that's good. But we've done that in Qatar, and then we struggled. So again, soft front, medium rear. I hope that they do last. I'm hoping that it was just the fact that it was Qatar and it's quite bad on tyre degradation anyway. But we're in 11th place. Oh, on the brakes. We got Petrucci. We're going to get Zarco. So we're up to 9th place behind the 2 factory Ducatis. I do miss being on the Ducati. It felt a hell of a lot better than the Honda. Despite the fact we got our engine upgrade. Yeah, it's still not feeling very good. It doesn't even feel that much quicker either. But we're in 8th. We're just behind Dovi. Try and go around the outside. That's not going to work. Still 8th place at the moment. I suppose it's going to be quite nice that we're actually going to have to try to win races, and we're not going to be dominating everything. So it's nice in that respect. I just wish that it felt a bit better. Marquez just on the fastest lap. So 1 Honda's in the lead anyway. Try and get up the inside of Dovi. We got him, so we're up to 6th. The leaders aren't too far ahead. We'll get past Pedrosa and Iannone. Alright, we've got Pedrosa, we've got Flick right, the danger corner if you cut it too fine. Come on Honda, you can go quicker than this. Struggling to get past fucking Suzuki. But at least we got him. On the brakes. A bit wide, rear steps out again. Iannone tries to come up the inside, but we got him back. So Rossi's in a 2nd, Marquez is down in 3rd. That must mean Vinales is leading. So we've got a little while to go before we catch up to those guys. We've gone a bit wide. Oh, fuck's sake, Pedrosa's back through. Spinning up the rear. Into this horrible left-hander, which feels just disgusting. And we're on the back of Pedrosa again. I really didn't know what's going on with the rear of the Honda. It just so goddamn loose. Alright, we've got Pedrosa back, so that's good. Back up to 4th. Now we need to see if we can put the hammer down and get some more places. Can we catch the front guys? I don't know. We're going slower than them at the moment, which is a little bit worrying. We haven't done the fastest lap of the race yet. Hopefully, if we don't get interfered with on this lap, maybe, just maybe, we can stick a semi-decent lap in. But again, I'm not feeling comfortable on this Honda. Not feeling comfortable on it at all, and that is a big gap. We've got to do 7 laps around this track. Rear tyre's already losing itself. Miata's gone back into the lead. I think we've closed that gap maybe a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. We have to wait for the split. Yeah, it's come down quite a bit actually. Gone wide again. Yeah, we really need to upgrade the brakes quite a bit because it's just struggling to get it stopped. And I've put a brake upgrade on it after we've done the test. I think they've pulled away again. It was 1.3, but it looks bigger than that. Come on, see what it is across the line. Marquez done the fastest lap. No, we did. Okay, so we've actually put a semi-decent lap time in. It's 1.2, so it's come down a 10th. We weren't actually that much quicker than the AI, but we have caught them a little bit. That's fine. If we can keep taking a few tenths out of them each lap, then we should be with them pretty soon. They're not that far ahead now. It seems to me that Honda struggles getting out of here. It just doesn't want to accelerate. And then we seem to be quite good on the brakes into this hairpin. So we're going in way too hot. Thought so. Just mid-corner, it's just hasn't got any fucking speed. It's this section we struggle with. Petrucci's crashed. Are we actually getting somewhere on this Honda? Don't be stupid. We're definitely... well, we're 0.8 behind Marquez at the moment. We come around to finish lap number 4. And I've just looked at our tyres. And they look absolutely knackered. Or getting there anyway. They're under, well, the rear's under half life left. The front has got just over half left. So despite the front being a softer compound, the rear is just destroying itself. The rear tyre on this bike just, especially compared to the Ducati, which wasn't that great on rear tyre life, it's even worse. Didn't even think that was possible. Still behind Marquez, but we are very, very close to him now. Just that Honda won't pick up any speed out that corner. See if we can close him up a little bit more. Come on. This is the closest we've been in ages. 0.2 of a second. I know they're going to pull out a bit more going around here. That was a horrible line from me anyway. Close in a bit on the brakes there. We're getting there. We've got 2 more laps to go. Can we do this? It's the closest we've been. Oh shit, that was a mistake. Now we're having rear troubles. Trouble is, I'm having to try harder and we're making a few mistakes now. I'm definitely going to be able to get with them because the rear tyre is pretty much shot. I can't see us getting right on the back of them now. Through the right hander. The trouble we're going to have is keeping on the 4th place on the last lap. So our rear is going to completely go before the end of this lap. But if we can keep on to 4th, at least we're progressing. Because we got 5th in the first race. Hopefully 4th in this race. 3rd in the next race it is then. As long as we can continue doing that until we get to the win and then just continue winning, we should be fine. But it's a long season, so not too bad, I guess. But still only 4th place. We're not going to get any higher. The rear is gone. The front's going as well. The gap is almost to 2nd. 2.2 back to Pedrosa in 5th. Don't know, we've gone a bit too hot there though. Now we're going to have some grip issues because the tyres are completely fucked now. And it is the final lap of the race, lap number 7. Can we hold on to 4th place? Not going wide, we're not. Lasers crashed. Spinning up. A bit wide there. See if we can get a good run through here. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's us out of the race then. Oh, DNF for us. Vinales 1, Rossi's 2nd. We've moved down to 10th place. Oh, no. I hate this Honda. Well, there's no other... Oh, hello. Rodriguez. He finished 1st. Freddie Allen 4th. Mia Fisher 29th, so he got one more position than last time. Dominguez 3rd. Apparently we got 25th, even though we DNF'd. I think next race we're going to have to go medium front and hard rear, tyre-wise. I just cannot get over how quick the Honda is using up both front and rear tyres. Yeah, it's going to have to be medium front, hard rear. And if it completely fucks those tyres, then we're screwed. Let's hope we can get a good result at Circuit Americas, where we usually dominate. So here we go, Circuit the Americas on the Honda. What can we do? I have put a medium front in and a hard rear in, so hopefully they will last. I really hope they do. Into the first corner. Come on, Honda. If there's going to be any track you're going to work at, it's going to be this track. Marquez usually dominates here, but we got to do it. Come on. If we can't win here, then we're going to be absolutely fucked for the rest of the season. But so far, so good. We're going to have to be quite brutal with our overtakes, and we're going to have to be aggressive. But we're up to 3rd place. No, we're not. We're back down to 4th. And we're back up to 3rd, and we're back down to 4th. But we're in the top 5 as Pedrosa gets out of the way, or we move him out of the way. But we're back up to 3rd anyway. It's the quickest we got in the top... Well, it's the only time we've got in the top 3 on the Honda so far. They've gone both very wide. So 3rd place. We have to win this race, because otherwise our championship is in tatters already. I mean, it is pretty bad at the moment anyway. Down in 10th place in the championship. We need some decent points. 6 laps around Circuit the Americas. Honda, if you're going to show me some of your magic, it needs to be here. We need it. Lowe's has crashed. Come on. Let's get with them. And let's get past him and let's just pull away. Let's just try and dominate this race. We need points. We are desperate for points. I guess there's no real rush. Loads of laps left to go as Vinales goes up the inside of Marquez, pushes them both very wide. And we've got both of them because they both went wide. So we're in for the first time this season on the Honda, we are leading a race. Holy shit, who'd have thought it? Into the first corner. Will they try and come back past us at any point during this lap? If not, then let's see if we can pull away from them. Still not feeling comfortable on the Honda. I'm going to be moaning about this bike for ages, by the way, just to warn you all. Before people start putting in the comments, stop fucking moaning about the Honda. Can't help it, it's terrible. Like I said, I know that there will be people that prefer the Honda to everything else, but from what I've used so far, I even prefer the KTM. I've used the KTM in like a bit of time trial and that, just to see what it was like. At least the thing turned. So we've almost got a second on Vinales, so that is a big bonus. If I crash in this race, I'm just gonna retire forever. I kind of wish that more people voted for the Aprilia now. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people in the comment section when I said that we were going to be using the Honda, they were expecting me to be dominating. But I had a funny feeling. I mean, like I said, I really wanted to like the Honda. But the fact that I haven't really ever got on with it in previous MotoGP games, and the fact that I still didn't get on with it, just goes to show I'm not very good on the Honda. It doesn't suit me. I don't suit it. It's going to be a long season. It's going to be a very long season on this bike. Things can only get better. We've had a 5th and a DNF. Can't get any worse than that. I suppose it can. We can have a 5th and 2 DNFs, but... Right, let's try and stay positive. We are in the lead. We're not actually pulling away that much. But we've got a pretty decent buffer over Vinales. 1.2 seconds. Let's just concentrate on finishing this race and actually staying on the bike. If we can stay on the bike and finish this race, there's no reason why we cannot get the win. Our tyres should be fine. Like I said, medium front, hard rear. If these don't work, then there's nothing we can do. Let's continue on the Honda. 1.2 still. We haven't pulled away any much more. It's fine. We're doing okay. We must learn to like the Honda. And the Honda must learn to like us. You will turn into corners, you bastard. Oh my god, we've lost 2 tenths. Uh-oh. The 10 minutes all going to start going downhill again. Come on, Robbo, pull your finger out. The weird thing is, past 2 seasons at this racetrack, we had opened up a huge gap by now. That's not happening on the Honda. Oh, it's almost 2 seconds. It's gone back up, that's good. All I want Honda is a win. Nothing more will do in this race. It's all we got to do. It's all we got to do is get the win. That will definitely help us in the championship race. However, it's been Vinales who's been at the front in both races, so if we win this race and he gets second, we're only going to gain 5 points on him. That's worrying. It's going to take us, if he continues getting second place, it's going to take us quite a few rounds to actually catch him back up. And I'm not entirely convinced that we're going to win every race. If we have a wet race, I don't even want to think about it, to be honest. We struggled in the wet on the Ducati with tyre life. The Honda's even worse. Probably end up outside the points. Oh yes, over 3 seconds. Things are looking up. On lap number 4. The rear tyre is still degrading really quickly. Despite the fact we're on a hard rear. This bike is the tyre chewer. Hopefully suspension upgrades will help with tyre life. I really hope so anyway. But yeah, so far out of the 3 manufacturers that we've used, Suzuki, Ducati and Honda, Honda by far the worst bike we've been on. Okay, coming around to start the penultimate lap. 2 laps left to go. Just in the fastest lap of the race as well. Got 3.7 second lead over Viñales. Rossi's in 3rd. We are leading on a Honda, people. Come on. We can do this. We've done this race a million times before. It's fine, it's just like riding a bike. Literally. We can afford to slow down a fraction because of our lead over Viñales. It's probably about 4 seconds. Yeah, 4.5 seconds. So we can, if we need to, just slow down for a lap. Pretty much just cruise to the finish, but we don't want to cruise too much. I just cannot get over how quick the Honda's using its tyres. Well, gonna be interesting. We've got 1 more lap to go, and then we can be happy. Come on, little Honda. Oh my God. I'm glad it's no more than 6 laps. Come on, just keep it going. Get off the... Oh no! Fuck. Right. Calm yourself down. Almost threw away that win then. If I'd done that, yeah, I would have just fucking retired and never played the game again. 1 more lap to go, come on. All you got to do is get around this 1 lap and everything will be fine. Everyone will be happy. We would have succeeded at something on the Honda and help our championship as well. I'm dreading to see what the actual points difference is because I didn't actually look last race because I was just too pissed off to look. I just kind of skipped through them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Just stay on the bike. Rear tyre's not got a hell of a lot life left in it. I know I keep sliding the thing, but damn! What is our gap? Let's wait half a year to see what it is. Didn't tell us, I don't think. Too busy trying to get my braking marker. That was fine. Who cares about the gap anyway? It's big enough. Oh, bit slidey in there. Okay, just the final sector to go for the Honda at Circuit of the Americas. Just stay away from that inner curb, Robbo, because otherwise, well, you know what happened the last lap? We almost threw it down the road. Crutchlow's crashed. That was good. 2 corners left. Good. 1 corner left. Stay away from the curb, and everything is fine. We have got our first win on the Honda. Thank fuck for that. We needed that. We desperately needed that, because I can see this season going absolutely tits up. Our teammate, 21st. It's not good. He's struggling. We are... Where are we? 5th. 34 points behind. Holy shit, that's a big gap. Damn. Wow. Move back up to 4th in the championship. This is going to be a difficult season, isn't it? It's going to take us ages just to get back on the terms with Vinales. That's worrying. If we have another DNF or another bad result. Whew. But let's not think about it. Let's just live in the moment. We've won our 3rd race of the season after suffering in the first 2 races. We've won the 3rd race. So, Rodriguez, he got 3rd, Freddie Allen 2nd, Mia Fisher 29th again, Dominguez 2nd, we won, and Morgan got 21st place. So Morgan definitely struggling on the Honda. Can't say I blame him, it feels fucking terrible. Okay, so that is that done. See if we've got any upgrades to do. Activities to do as well. R&D. Oh yes, all 3. So just one more, just the brakes on the Calyx, and that is done. And these 2, just make sure we have done the Moto 3. Yes, we have. Right, so we can just concentrate on the GP bike. Right, brakes again, and do the GP bike again. Suspension, hopefully that will help with tyre life. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing me suffer on the Honda. If you did, don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more content. Of course, thank you so much for watching. And I shall see you guys in the next video when hopefully the Honda feels a bit better. But I doubt it. See you!